Like, yeah, it's not even like funny how tanky this squad is gonna be. Like, you have to, and plus Moose with his Witch Doctor probably gonna buy some auras as well, and he has his own self heal with the Voodoo Festeration.
Some other players, Thompson in particular, of course, really likes playing active on the dinos. Yeah, a little bit awkward there with the Pulverize, and at least he
won't
will
have
get the
it
illusion,
now,
which is
but
not a bad rune to have.
yeah, luckily Pulverize is only like a 30-second cooldown, so it'll be up in no time. But Misho
is getting chased down. Dark Margot. Double supports need to be assisting Kid with Dark Margot's attempt onto El Misho, but of course they're going to be able to find it. So first blood picked up.
Moose at 9 minutes already has a greater healing lotus. He has combined the 3 lotuses they got into one big lotus here. And he's just going to use
that
it
rotation
here.
Lumpy. Even though Misho's actually smoking a top. It looks like Sacred, they want to try and take the fight. They're going to bring the boys, I mean, even the Underlord, just in case a further team fight breaks out, and that'll be the case because Tiger, along with Dark Margot here, Picard says, screw it, let's come through the portal as well. A all-on brawl will occur. Who's going to come in on top, though, as Dark Margot tries to Remnant over. Should be able to deal with the Tiny, but this Ember Spirit is going uncontested with the Arcane Rune. Dark Margot is tearing them apart. This Ember Spirit can freely spellcast without any threat on his own life. Dark Margot gets a triple kill, and this game...
And this is going to be a different type of game for Beast Coast. Or sorry, Boom. We're really used to seeing Picard playing like these trolls, right? Just farming the whole map and eventually being this 1v5 threat, morphling, stuff like that. Venge's not those type of players. Okay.
Oh, he's closer to the tower. Is anyone to TP? They're actually just going to leave him. So a couple ultimates have to be committed, but no one wants to TP in to try and protect him. Because they're setting up on the opposite side of the map because they're going to be able to get the rift away. TPs come through, rainbow TPs. They actually want to take the team fight. So Picards will come back through the portal and Beast Coast need to get out. They weren't successful with that attempt to try and offset the gank that occurred onto their Tiny. Looks like El Misho, he's going to be caught as well at the buzzer. No escape with a teleport. So Beast Coast will lose 2. And of course, really the most important one is the Tiny in the top lane.
Yeah, Boom just a little bit faster. Both teams trying to make a gank on the enemy carry, but Picards just sniffed it out. And unfortunately, Pike didn't. He is tanky, but
this is a gigantic kill. It's not going to matter.
Yeah.
It will not matter. We're actually seeing the damage in the early game from Boom be
the Ancient Seal Silence for 1. Probably a Pulverize 2. Maybe more. As not again.
South. Again, indeed, and now swap back because
he has
make the attempt onto Lumpy. He's got moves nearby. Because doesn't care about soaking up all the damage. He's ready to go with the second life. They still want to take the team fight. Vitaly through the portal. It's taking a long time to deal with Lumpy. This Primal Beast is tanky. Tries to get away, but it's not going to work out. And now Vitaly as well is stuck inside the river as Boom once again are going to bring the numbers. Can he make it through the portal? He cannot. Tiger shuts that attempt down. Rock is used.
And El Misho also
okay ward that sees El Misho along with Vitaly.
Oh, Ember's actually
going to be able to jump him. So look at the damage output that Dark Margot is even doing. Pipe's going to be used, but it's not going to matter. Vitaly will be chased down. They saw a couple heroes TP out. One will come in the Witch Doctor, but I don't know if Moose is really going to be able to do that match. Maybe a cast can bounce back and forth. Sacred can activate the pit with the instant silence, stops the death ward on Moose, and still Dark Margot is not done. The relentless pressure from the Ember Spirit. Now we can turn to Moose next as well. You TP'd in, my friend. You are not getting out.
Yeah, 2 more minutes here on this Aegis. They see Moose. He's a dead man. He planted a ward there. They're going to try.
Jump Sacred with the BKB still on cooldown. This is not a bad pickoff.
No.
They need the Underlord for the mitigation. He's not here at the moment, so no Pipe, no Greaves means all the damage from Dark Margot is not being mitigated. There will be no Underlord. Your aura carrier doesn't show up. And in the end, your Boom, they will capitalize on that opportunity.
You are setting up on Matthew here, but I don't think you know he's invisible. You do not have detection for this. So this might be an opening where they can potentially get Matthew, but will there be collateral if they decide to fully commit on this?
Sacred's ready. They're baiting Matthew. Sacred's going to be ready to jump, and they'll be in instantly with the teleports. At least it's only the 2 supports that show. Skies will escape on the TP. Okay, I was concerned because Pyke was even nearby, thinking that he might be required. Prime position to be able to bring the boys over the finish line in that first big fight, and now he's got a double damage rune as well. Again, Underlord is not here to start the fight. Sacred's just going to charge into the middle. They'll attempt to deal with the Witch Doctor, but the rock already gets dropped. That's not that good, but an aggressive swap into the middle over to the left side. We see Dark Margot is locked onto Lumpy. Lumpy's able to activate the BKB. But where is Tiny? Where is Pyke and his damage output? Pyke is not here. He's down to the south by the well, but he wants nothing to do with this engagement. Beast Coast are incredibly hesitant, respecting Boom's advantage, but they are playing with fear in this first game.
Yeah, I mean, Pyke's, I'm not sure what he did on the side there, but his blink was already on cooldown, so he couldn't go back into that fight.
Dark Margot is going to face check them with the Aegis. This is not the guy you are jumping.
Nope, not ideally here. You really want this Warlock, I think. If you can.
Bringing Bakaz. Oh, they're going to try and jump the Venge and blow him up 4-0. Okay, so yeah, maybe you're going to kill the Vengeful Spirit. You haven't even done it just yet. But now your backline, the formation has been broken. Sacred is starting to chase down some of the supports. Importantly, making space for Dark Margot with a bushwhack connecting onto Matthew comes around the corner, holding both them into place. Pyke gets a secondary kill, but it just doesn't matter in the end. These cores are all having free team fights. Dark Margot is still without a death.
I'd still say that was progress as far as their fights are going. Sure, you don't have an answer to Dark Margot yet, but potentially you will later on in this game. We'll have to see. Swap from the illusion
into the upheaval. Greaves on cooldown, gets it off actually the last second. A buyback from Moose. Moose TP's into the middle. Moose is just gone. Now Lumpy's got a TP in. Well, let's see if he's going to be able to at least be more fortunate with the escape. He's tankier than the Witch Doctor.
Not in every game. When Dark Margot needs to step up, he'll step up. He's doing it in spades, and we got a swap coming out. Very aggressive. He went back in.
Target Bakaz, okay. I mean, you assassinate the Scythe Mage over the other side. Meanwhile, still under the T4 towers. But Tyler, Pyke, they're in some trouble. I mean, the aura is going to be activated, but with such an overwhelming amount of net worth lead, it just doesn't matter how tanky you are. These auras are doing nothing. Pyke can't right-click. Maybe he'll be able to deal with Tiger. Lumpy's dumping everything to get the Warlock support. But still, the fight will continue to break out. Boom, swarming inside the base. It is time to pillage. Treasures are for them. Tier 4 towers are claimed. And this game 1 is going to be theirs as well, with the G's being caught. Boom. Such a convincing game 1 victory here in our lower bracket finals.
Yeah, and this, you've got to be a little concerned if you're a Beast Coast fan, because this Boom squad, they reformed. They went through the second qualifier. You are against a Coddle, so maybe they can't harass you out. They do have good jump initiation, but I think more than anything, this lane is gonna come down to what the hell happens in this mid lane.
Wonder
Troll in bot lane though. He might be dead.
Okay.
They got him.
That's a big one. All right, this bottom lane already for Beast Coast.
And Dark Margot has not been doing anything on his own, but he's gonna TP top.
I mean, they're so overextended. Pyke and Moose are both past the tower, not respecting the potential TPs in. They're going to try and land some combos, but it's a big one from Matthew in return, and this will be a double kill for them in the end. So Dark Margot, yeah, he didn't get the kill into the Shadow Fiend, but
I'm very curious to see if he is going to commit to this magic damage build, or if he's going to go for a right-click build, but I would think it's kind of bizarre to go for this facet.
Top lane. Should be able to tick out to the last Melodic. So we saw them killed up, but instantly.
They want to kill Pyke again, but even if you kill the Witch Doctor, not so bad. And that's exactly what they will do.
Lumpy and Moose maybe trying to catch out someone going for the power, and Sacred is currently showing mid lane. It's not easy though. How are they going to try and with this Stampede close the distance for the Requiem? Sacred though with the crippling fear makes it awkward. So yeah, you're gonna dive Sacred because it means that everyone else is down bottom is going for Vitaly. So
don't get too greedy, but this night time coming up right now, got a little bit careful here. Illusion is available.
Got a little greedy for the rune.
The bushwhack hit.
Away, but the timing with the bushwhack means he will not escape the Requiem charge up there. He's going to try and do as much damage as he can, and Lumpy thrown down to the Firefly, and he'll live. That is huge. Lumpy escapes. Beast Coast bring everyone they need to get the Hoodwink and the Bat Rider. And
yeah, definitely this game, because you already have a right-click carry as well, and Lumpy, right? He's going with the Dragonlance.
Lane jump in, Vitaly. Blink reveal onto Sacred. This Night Stalker's game continuing to get more difficult for Des. They've got another pretty decent observe board that
pump the damage into these towers here. When he gets that level 15 talent, if they can win a team fight, your base will melt.
I mean, he should be dead. You can stampede so everyone can close the distance. You'll get the first stun, and everyone else is going to be there as well. And this defensive observer board scouting out the Bat Rider. This is pre-15 talent as well for the Shadowfin if you wanted that aura affecting buildings. You are now just praying that Bakaz is able to find enough farm and do something. Looks like this smoke will connect though. Vitaly and Elmisha together are going to be able to scout out Matthew. Sacred's going to charge up the high ground. Two heroes showed bottom. They're going to instantly be able to TP to the outpost in case the fight does break out. Nice flame break. Move's going to get pushed to the low ground. And the Hurricane Pike, it's going to get some separation, but still the lasso's going to be there. Vitaly, they should deal with the Centaur, right? If they even got the damage, it doesn't seem like it. Pike, an aggressive jump in the middle, but there's just nothing left in the tank from Boom. Just trying to see if there's closing on anything else. Surely, Blink is still a little bit away. You've almost got Maelstrom, which is going to be a nice little damage spike for Matthew. Bottom lane, Dark Margot starting to try and TP down. Vitaly's going to get the first stun.
Okay, no BKB.
Pike's going to be there to follow up as well.
Perhaps maybe the hero pool is run dry. We did see a lot of new bans.
What? The reactions from Pike's able to get the blink away. Now Vitaly as well. Enough time to stampede back to the secret shop. Margot wants him though. Big lasso drag back, and they're gonna have the damage. He'll be stuck on the high ground, but because he's not hitting the center, because he wants the tiny. Tries to lock onto the carrier Beast Coast, but the All Scepter, they get some separation. And this is just too messy. Not the start they were wanting from Boom. Yeah, you'll kill off moves, but Sacred's also going to try and get over to the wards of Dark Willow, but meanwhile, Bakaz is stuck inside the river. You can activate your spells, Vitaly. Nice
what a force.
The high ground,
but he's in trouble now,
He doesn't have it for himself now. Pike to the rescue.
He tossed the wrong hero.
Lumpy tries to get him up, but no. Will not be able to keep him alive. And now Sacred with the phylactery, so they just get out of range. Pike will try and TP there, and he stuns Bushwhacks on cooldown. Somehow, this fight, I don't know, goddamn how, but they really want to fight this? I mean, Elmisha's going to pop the smoke. Okay. Dark Ascension even uses also. Yeah, they want to take the team fight, but Ages, it's a Lumpy now. Because
they brought the troll.
The portal.
Recall.
Pike. Toss into the Requiem. Sacred just gets blown up 4-0. There's going to be a lasso, but because he's not right-clicking Vitaly, in some danger, but the Terrorite's going to send him over the left side, but because gets the BK and ults him off for the last second, but again, it's just not giving them enough value.
He's kited.
There's no kills that are going to be picked up afterwards. Yeah, he's doing some damage, but the multiple Your Scepters just kite him into oblivion, and boom. Where's Green? Sacred caught outside the base. I'd have to use the Will-O-Wisp. Is that going to be enough to protect him? It will be laid down, but it's a gigantic crit.
Yep. Amplify damage rune and Daedalus completed. So once you get to that 20 talents, you get that 20 talent, all you have to do is slap on like 1 or 2 nukes and you'll kill a tiny or something of that equivalent of HP level.
Sacred looking for the D-Ward, but they're here. Well, they're actually going to get the jump first onto the Dark Willow. Not a bad target.
Got the Yules.
Riven easy support, but he's not making it easy. Bakaz's going to try and activate the battle trance, but the Your Scepter will continue to kite the troll wall. Forstaff gets him over the right side. And now it's taken too long for Bakaz to get to kill. The 8 seconds, like you were saying, has expired. And so has his life. I don't know, he needs a lot. Lumpy, oh, he's got a DD. Okay. Lasso up in 10, we'll see what they can do with it. No troll for 30 though, importantly. it's going to be Megas unless you take a fight now, but they're not even going to give the opportunity. Look at the wraparound. Even under the tier 4 towers, they stood no chance.
That Tiny has 40% status resistance. That lasso is not going into the fountain.
One poke. Will-O-Wisp importantly used as well.
Towers.
And they're set up.
Oh, he's...
What a Manta timing. I don't know if it was accidental. Regardless, okay. Lumpy escapes the initiation. And now the creeps are surely going to be in. They placed the banner kind of far away. The pushback.
Lumpy's kind of...
Is he going to lose his first life? Sharpshooter?
Oh, no.
Right, they got him. Another lasso. They want to try and get rid of Moose. With the Witch Doctor in some danger. Picard's going to try and get the finishing blow, and they will. No Moose for the team fight. No Aegis. Picard's protected with a Glimmer Cape momentarily. Pike's going to try and find the vision. The damage isn't enough, though.
It's daytime and your throne's exposed. You gotta go.
Gotta go. Gotta go. Vitali with the jump, the space. The Centaur just enabling Lumpy to end because TP straight towards the backline, but the Yor Scepter from Lumpy's able to protect him. They are just continuing to kite because now with the ultimate charged up, Lumpy's Requiem will shut this game down. We will head to a deciding game 3. They've got buybacks. They will not even use it with the G's being called. And it is only fitting for the last slot in South America. We go to the final game. To the Enigma. And there was some mind games, you know, some heroes that we have not seen so far in this series as a whole. How do we, we saw beastcoast had to adapt from their game 1 loss, and now Boom are having to do that in the previous game. Maybe in the Boom series where we did see the Medusa Underlord though, or someone with a Crimson Guard, and the Medusa was just doing no damage throughout the mid game. So maybe this is an item build that we can see from Vitali when we get to that stage, and could see some issues damage wise. First blood, top lane, Matthew strikes. He's able to get away as well.
And same with the Weaver. That hero likes to play around with a lot of minus armor. And Medusa doesn't particularly care about minus. And again, this top lane, I was worried about it, and for good reason.
You are completely free farming. You've got the lane in a great position. It is going to be a shove down now. And you got to pull for moves as well. And while bottom lane, Vitali and Picard's are going at it. Menace gone. Picard's one more right click. They'll get it from the Shadow Realm. Nicely done. El Misho.
And he's going to use his haste already.
Where's he going?
He wants to find this tree.
Moose.
Bye, Moose. Classic item on this hero. Weaver, he committed. The stun hits. There might be a bushwhack here too, and I think he might just be going down.
Bushwhack. He's gone. Pike.
He's gonna feed the bugs too. This is free money.
On top with Lumpy and Moose, but what can these 2 heroes really do at this stage? They're going to see Matthew deep with the Observer Ward. They need the Enigma kill. You need to slow Sacred down. They're even going to Fiend's Gate in. But they will. I mean, a heavy committal. Vitali will go back through the portal, but they want to make sure they do not continue to give him a good... Yeah, just in and out, let him farm, shove the lane out.
One wisdom apiece here. But El Misho going against Tiger. Not letting him TP out as he waits for the Underlord to arrive.
Damage should be enough. So yeah, won't be able to TP, and El Misho was able to get the Wisdom Rune. They'll get the kill. They'll give it to Vitali.
3, 2, 1, let's go. And he canceled the...
So he did cancel.
And then he went top, actually. He had a Remnant.
All right, and now Matthew never... So you lose Moose. Sacred, zero hesitation with the Black Hole. Pike, are they going to be able to get the kill into the Weaver? Looks like there's no more extra follow-up damage, and Matthew's got the bug still on him, so Lumpy's got a wave and bite. He's got a mana.
Ogre's
and he's kind of stuck here with a TP from Ogre. Lumpy, can he pop the fairy with the one? But Dark Margot's already waiting at the Remnant location, so yeah, wave him goodbye.
Tiny, they found the Tiny.
Now Dark Margot, Sentry laid down with a crash landing damage and the maxed out toss. Uh-oh.
This is your decider match. Your Weaver is officially on recovery.
Again, they were waiting at the remnant, so Lumpy eats a couple of stuns. They're going to bring the Fiend's Gate in as well. It looks like they will get Sacred. They're going to use Lumpy. Oh my god. The damage with the Vlads already. These Eidolons are ripping them apart. Dark Margot once again will reconnect to the lane. Toss under the tower. This might be a decent fight though, for the looks of it. They're still lacking the damage with Vitali. This Underlord is somehow still alive, but Dark Margot's got another round of the spell, surely. I'm gonna toss anyone onto Vitali. Vitali's able to step out of danger. Meanwhile, they will try and hunt Elmisho down. And that is a killing spree as well that the Dark Willow had, so...
But is that a situation you really want to be in? Where you're sacrificing your game, and you're not even really helping the Weaver that much. You're just kind of getting
Are we just going again? Top lane, are we done? Matthew's going to step into the Bramble. Importantly, because it's not gone through the portal just yet. The Curse Crown, just a bit too late. We'll get stunned on the other side.
Are you sure you want to do this?
One out. I mean, Vitali's here. And because he's got low mana, looks like...
Okay, someone's going for the gate.
Level 6, I suppose. I don't know what's going on. Is Roche coming through? Okay. Tiger. This game, what's happening? 19 kills are about to have 10 minutes in?
Speaking of Lumpy, he kind of sacrificed his game to shut down the Enigma. Was it worth it? Maybe it was, to be honest with you, because that Enigma was getting very far. He traded his life 2 times for Enigma. And Enigma's going to go down using Black Hole. These gates. Yeah. Unless it's already on you before the Black Hole. So he can actually get Black Holes off pretty easily as long as the tree is not nearby. Here's the gate.
Fight inside the river. Dark Margot. Thanks to Bramble. We've seen wherever Vitali is, Beast Coast, they've been successful. And that will continue to be the case.
The call for Boom right now. We gotta wait out these auras. We need to build more damage. This Tiny is gonna go into the Echo Saber.
Bottom lane showing.
Yeah, you can
actually they go for an easy target in Elmisho. Instant TP's down to bottom. The reaction will be there from Beast Coast. They're gonna try and do a Dark Margot over to the right side. Sacred, there's the response. Moves in range with the Overgrowth. They're gonna be able to cancel the Black Hole instantly because it's trying to create some chaos. Stone Gaze is good. Is it gonna be good enough though? They've locked onto the Weaver with the burst potential. Bike is gone. Dark Margot slips in. The control they were requiring is going to be there in time, and even though you cancel the Black Hole, it doesn't matter in the end. And now Vitali, this is a difficult beast, but auras are on cooldown. They're going to toss him out of the tower range. Vitali's still going to make him work for in the end, but it looks like they should be able to secure the kill into the Underlord. And that is a big streak for them to find. Still, they're not going to be able to get any consolation prizes for Beast Coast, as they will be lacking the damage. Scouts out anyone behind him. He's got closer to the tower.
I don't think they want to run into Picaz.
The smoke. No, they definitely do not. Lumpy. Is this really what you want to do? First stun is out. They're going to be able to chain control the Ember Spirit. Dark Margot just a little bit too late.
Is he going to gate in?
Is this a fight?
Oh, he went in.
Nice toss away before the pit. They want to try and target down Dark Margot. The Firestorm brings him down to about half health. Over to the north, there's a Black Hole, but it's not the greatest one. It's only on to 1. Still Dark Margot's the attention from Beast Coast. It's taking them a lot of time, but finally they'll be rewarded. A 1-for-1 heavily favors the boys on Dire. The South Pike. You know, what Vitali's going to be able to do to stop the damage from the Medusa with the Crimson, and...
Medusa's walking in. Wait,
actually, they're aggressive because... Importantly, they're in need for Dark Margot. Now, it's got a BKB, but of course, you can Overgrowth to
you got a TP, Margot.
He will not be able to, though. The Overgrowth is going to be there, so Dark Margot's first BKB will have no value. And they're still going to get him Lumpy.
I don't think they have the damage before they arrive here unless you lollygag a little bit on Beast Coast.
Ike's not here.
Half HP on Roshan.
Gotta do it. Taking too long. It's taking too long for them to get there. They're going to try and drop some vision, but Bruce is falling. Someone needs to scout out the pit. They're going to create some chaos. Meanwhile, they've separated Matthew. This Hoodwink's going to be a free pickoff. Sacred tries to get the jump in, but the Overgrowth is dead. Moose instantly cancels it. A tip mid-fight onto Sacred's Enigma, because they know this Black Hole is going to have no value inside the team fight. It's all up to Picaz. Has the Deuce got the damage, but the mana's about to go because He is not far enough ahead as Beast Coast. They had the answers for Boom inside the team fight, and now they can get the grand prize of Roshan's ages.
This Underlord's by himself. There's a tree armor on him. Maybe he's baiting. Maybe you can burst him. They want to try. They want to try so bad.
All right.
It's
nothing
desperation.
with the battalion for the initiation. It's just messy. It's not good enough. Yeah, you're going to toss him to the middle, but now you forced the team fight to happen, and because they want the team fight. Dark Margot, he's going to die to the bugs. One more right click, and Sacred needs to go huge.
There's
a black hole
cancel.
is there, but it stopped again instantly. Your black hole will do nothing for you this game. It's Vikars against the world. Medusa will get one, but they're taking a fight away from the Medusa. Lumpy's going to TP out in her face, and now she is stuck here. You've got a teleport scroll to work with, but they will make sure you are not escaping. They'll hold her down for as long as possible. Matthew almost snipes Pike. He's going to be able to scurry away, but like you're saying, yes, because he's strong, they're going to do whatever they can. Honestly, they might have to just leave her. Vitali, Crimson's back up. You just might have to call this fight over and just leave because.
I mean, Weaver's going to come back.
It's not working.
Weaver's coming back.
Vitali's about to go down. So you've lost your tanking Underlord. There's no more auras, but now once the mana goes, okay, with the Weaver coming back with full resources, because, man, he made him work for it in the end, but now Matthew stuck around as well. Or is it like there's something consideration of some like solar crest just to dump everything on the cards?
No, I like the Hex, but I don't like what's happening to Mago.
Dark Mago out of the base?
No, out. BKB's down. Maybe this is an opening.
Got the Gleipnir.
Oh, the gate.
Dark Mago
Very
going to go to the gate. Vitali's going to be inside the base as well. They're going to take a fight aggressively in Boom's territory. Dark Margot might be able to get the toss before he dies. He cannot. He doesn't have a buyback. No Tiny. Potential last fight. Because he's out of mana. Because might be dead.
The root again.
The base, they're going to be able to deal with the black hole. He's inside the well. At least he's getting some regen. It's not going to matter in the end. Beast goes relentless from them. The well is not safe. It's time to celebrate. They've got no buybacks.
Is this the end? You have no buybacks. I don't think you're thrown. You're in this game contemplating. If you're Boom, what can we do here? Do we tap out? Do we have faith in this Enigma to somehow play 1 versus 5 here? They're still not calling it. They think they're
buying Ghost Scepters and diving. They are out. Beast Coast have done it.
Yep.
They will be the second team in South America to qualify. This team, through the entirety of the year, have always had Boom taking their qualification slots, always knocking them out of qualifiers. Until Riyadh, that changed. And now TI, that changed as well. They're going to make it